Greetings to all of you. So far, I'm struggling with combat power everywhere again. In the campaign, in the pet campaign, and in the Tower of Babel. We've been presented with the next UR character, and it's going to be Angela. Now you and I will go to the test server and get acquainted with the announcement of her abilities. And tomorrow she will be fully released on the test servers, and I will make a video about her with a full description of her abilities and everything else. And today we will go strengthen my account. Look at this beauty. The interesting thing is that she will be a character of chaos and order. The Techno faction decided not to add her. She changed her character class and now she's a magician, but in fact it feels like she's going to do the same thing as the old Angela, only a few times better. Deals AoE damage and speeds up our allies' ultimates. It's in the style of good old Angela, and that's why we love her and use her in many activities. It's very interesting to see her realm skill, which will allow our allies to use the ultimate for the second time in a row. I can already imagine how UR Crossel hits twice in a row and demolishes the entire opposing team in a second, but first we need to find out how it will work. But it sounds strong. Her ultimate attacks rivals by energy orbs, and they bounce off them and our allies, giving certain effects, depending on who they bounce off. Most likely, some debuffs will be applied, and on the contrary, buffs will be applied to allies, strengthening them. This ability deals damage and restores energy, and restoring energy is always a good thing, as it is a faster use of the ultimate. Plus, at a low HP level, she can instantly use the ultimate and restore her HP. All this sounds interesting, and tomorrow we will get to know her abilities in more detail. Regarding the question of whether beginners should start collecting it, my opinion is this: one copy for the collection and some activities where it can play at this level. But it's easier for beginners to collect characters that are already in the Sacred Scrolls and they don't have to wait half a year. UR Lunox 1 copy, Char to A3. Crossel up to A3 is also a great option. And of course, Norn and Sylvana will still be the relevant choices. You can get more detailed information about our characters by watching the guide, the link to which is in the description of the video, and we are moving on to improving my newbie account. Since the UR banner starts next week, we need to prepare and purchase the appropriate scrolls. I don't have enough diamonds to buy all of them, but I think I can save up for the rest of the Eternal Scrolls in a week. I only need 20,000, I think I can handle it. Now let's close the event, which has many useful resources for development. I'm not touching this event this time, since there aren't 50 summons for pets yet. We'll get them next time. Here we redeem the Sacred Scrolls. We spend the rest on this, maybe it will help me improve the tree. We got the main award on the first try, great. A 1,000 essences is also good. There will be another major award, maybe even a third, and we'll find out now. Unfortunately, there was no third one, but in any case, we get resources to develop our characters. A copy of Sylvana is good, you need to improve her stars. Amara also needs stars, as the Martial Tower is extremely difficult to pass. 2 characters, nice. Karamet, it's not that she's very interesting, but rare characters are always nice. By the way, this is about the fact that chaos and order come from here if the Vishlit is not filled. I don't understand where people got this nonsense from, but here's proof that it works differently. Angela is good, the second one needs a 3. Sekit is very lucky, one of the top characters in the game. So also a copy of Farsa that hasn't been awakened yet is fine. I think I'll take Bai here, and we can gradually develop it. Let's go see if we have enough resources to improve the tree. There's a little bit missing. I start improving with the expensive ones, and then move on to the cheap ones, so we keep saving up. Ruby gets a pet. It's good. It will be better to survive. A little bit of ancient beliefs, and let's go try to improve our characters so that we can use combat power. For starters, Ruby's pet. I need to look at the characters of my last team and try to strengthen these particular characters. There's Foam here. I figured out what we can do. We'll just upgrade her prismatic gem, thereby adding combat power to her. Let's see if it helped. Plus, we don't forget to use ore. Yes, great. Now we're admiring how our characters passed this point. Will there be any difficulties, or will my characters cope quickly? So far, everything is going great. This team has been fighting for a very long time, but the main thing is that they are coping. Thus, we wait for the banner to open, take out the diamonds and try to pass the content on. I'm waiting for you in the comments and see you in the next videos.